Laser Gate Eject Operation Caroline.
Hello, fellow YouTubers. Lately, WC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old. And today I'm taking a look at Transformers Legacy Voyager class Predacon Inferno. The Inferno we wanted from Kingdom. Nothing against Kingdom Inferno. You know, you probably know I absolutely love that figure. I will be cracking him out for comparisons just because. But yes, I got this guy like on the day that things are getting packed up at my old house. So yeah, I haven't really been able to get around to doing a review for him. And I actually haven't watched a whole lot of reviews for him. So I need to watch some so I know how to transform him and everything. Either way, for the packaging, there he is in the stupid open window. You can open his jaw, which I just love that. There he is in his ant mode in the artwork. There he is on the side there. Looks really cool. Again, I don't know why this guy wasn't in Kingdom. Like my second favorite Predacon, and he wasn't there, but whatever, we have him now. He looks really nice. And there's the QR code, so future me insert recording of stats on the website. Okay, so here we have the Inferno GIF. He's kind of lit up here. In his bio, it says Alt Mode, Fire Ant, Function, Infantry Commander, Signature Weapon, Missile Launcher, unleashes a furious barrage of 4 missiles at once. Bio, Inferno lives to serve his colony, is relentlessly loyal to his queen. Wow, bad grammar there, or punctuation. Has a 7 in strength, a 4 in intelligence. I'd probably maybe at least give him a 5. I don't really feel like he was an idiot, but yeah, it's fine. An 8 in speed, and a 6 in firepower. Now, firepower, I definitely feel like there should be better stats, but whatever. This doesn't really affect the figure at all, so I can live with it. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Using this, be careful when you're using this kind of thing. Just a message to any kids who may watch this channel. Don't be stupid like I was and put your fingers in the way. It's not too serious, but the little green cutter is packed up right now. I don't know where it is. Otherwise, I'd probably be using that right now, but whatevs. All right. They got me. They snuck another one in. Another piece of tape. You know what? Forget it. There we go. All right. There he is for the royalty. So, let's get into it. Okay, so here we have Inferno in his Fire Ant mode. And I think it's pretty good for the most part. It may not be 100% accurate to Beast Wars, but I still think it's a good Fire Ant mode. It represents the creature well. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of ants, but... And the only thing, this is a bit of a nitpick, the weapon storage is not very good at all. It would have been nice if it could have stored in the abdomen somewhere. I guess that, I know that's just due to the fact that the legs fold up into the abdomen, but feel like they could have at least put some tabs on it. Maybe it could go into parts of the legs or something. I don't know. Would have been nice, but it is what it is. I still think what we got is pretty good looking. You got articulated antennae. You got the pincers or mandibles. Then with the legs, you get movement in the front legs like this, which is odd, but whatever. Kind of get some side-to-side movement with these. With these, you get some up and down right there as well as here. So it's decent. I mean, you know, Beast Wars figures are always a little lacking in posability in their beast modes. There are some like Depth Charge who obviously has an excuse because he's a manta ray, so he just needs the wings, but whatever, it's alright. Not a big deal. Alright. So put him with the rest of his Season 1 Predacons. We have Megatron, Waspinator, Terrorsaur. We have Black Arachnia, Scorponok, and Tarantulas. The other one that took him a while to do, but once we got him, turned out really well. And this is awesome. All 7 of the Season 1 Predacons in modern figure form. This is just really cool. I'm so happy they did this. See some nice blue eyes there. Coloration, I think, is really good. I like the color breakup and how it transitions into other colors. It's really nice. I love all the sculpted details on it. So I think that covers the AM mode. Overall, I really don't have a whole lot to complain about. I mean, my only nitpick was just that the gun couldn't store on the abdomen, and even then I kind of understand why it couldn't. So, I guess we can move on to the transformation now. So, Inferno, Terrorize. Okay, quick edit. Had to compare him with G1 Inferno in his fire truck mode. Obviously massively out of scale, but yeah, whatever. I like it. I like how out of scale it is. So, there's that. Alright, so to begin, I'm just going to come right here, pop that up, and then these will just kind of fold off the sides. Then fold the legs down. You just go, they're on a double hinge, so you just fold them out like that. And you fold them back like this, just straighten them out. You can disconnect the legs. Fold the feet up like this. Just kind of get the abdomen section out of the way. Hold this down, rotate him at the waist. Then rotate the camera up a little bit. Keep him in the frame. Just come right here. Untab the arms, then fold them out. Okay, this is kind of a design flaw, not a fan. The shoulders are just on mushroom pegs. So you gotta be careful not to pop them off. Alright, so then just go ahead, get the legs out of the way. Straighten the arms out. And come right here. Fold that leg back like that. Then just open the head up. Fold it down, fold in the mandibles, fold this up, and just tab the head back together. And then there's just kind of a hook right there. It's gonna hook onto the bottom of the ant head. Just make sure you have that down all the way. And just come right here, fold these panels out all the way, get the ant legs out of the way. Rotate this right here. And when you're done, there you have got the antennae. Fold those up. Then you're done and have Inferno in his robot mode. And they did a really good job with this robot mode, in my opinion. This really looks like the character. Head sculpt, they just really captured the look. He's just so creepy and just vicious looking. That'll give you nightmares. So I can do his crazy scream he would do. And then we had this section, which kind of I was a little concerned about when we got the first images of this guy because this fourth flap wasn't visible. And I was worried because there's supposed to be 4 flaps, but thankfully there was one there. It just tucks away for when he goes into ant mode. And you can put his gun here to kind of look like thrusters, but problem is he just comes with one gun, so he'd have to be unarmed if you put that there. Have a nice Predacon symbol there. Again, the coloration is really good. Sculpt work is really nice. Just all around. They did a good job with this. So for some comparisons, here he is with Inferno in robot mode. And Inferno is unarmed at the moment because I have a lot of the weapons of my Transformers stored in boxes at the moment. So, yeah. There's Inferno against an unarmed G1 Inferno. And of course, the thing we've been waiting for a long time to do is to put Inferno with the rest of the Season 1 Predacons. This is just so nice. And I think the scale is good for the most part. Scorponok and Waspinator feel a little too small to me. But otherwise, I think it works really well. I think Inferno's a nice size. He fits in well. So now we have the entire Beast Wars Season 1 cast because we have these guys and we have all the Season 1 Maximals. So, really cool. And we can give Inferno his gun. There are upgrade kits to give him a second gun. Might have to get one of those since he is supposed to have more than one weapon. But for now, I think the weapon they gave us looks good. It's pretty cool looking. Now for the articulation, you've already seen his mouth can open and close. His neck is on a ball joint, and there's also like a swivel type joint in there. You get side to side, and the up and down. Shoulders can do a full 360. They're going to collide a little bit with the ant legs, but oh well. And as I mentioned, just be careful because it's not so bad now, but when you fold them out, that mushroom peg is going to be an annoyance. I don't know why they designed it that way. It's very odd. Shoulders can go out that far. You have a bicep rotation. You have a double jointed elbow because of the transformation. You have swivel wrists. You're going to have to work a little bit to get to them, though, just because of the ant leg getting in the way there. You have a waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far and back that far before colliding with the abdomen. They go out to the side that far. You get a thigh rotation, get a knee bend, and because of the transformation, a double jointed knee. Get some downward movement on the toes and heels. Ankle rotation, and they gave him a rotating abdomen section here. I feel like I've been saying that word a lot in this review, but that's just awesome. It's something that if they hadn't included, it probably would have been a nitpick that it wasn't a feature, but I still would have mentioned it. But just that they went that extra mile and included it, I really appreciate that. Oh, and I guess if you want to count it, you can move his antennae. I don't know why you want to do that, but to each their own. So, I think that pretty much covers the robot mode. So I'll go ahead and stick him on the display. And there we have Inferno with my Beast Wars Season 1 display. This shelf is now complete. And I am so surprised I was able to make everyone fit. This shelf, like if I were to ever make a list of my top 5 most annoying Transformers to display, they'd probably all be on this shelf, be ones from this shelf, but somehow I managed to fit them in there, and I'm happy with how it looks. Now, in terms of if I recommend this figure, are you seriously wondering that at this point in the video? Unless you skip to this part right here. Yes, I definitely recommend him. He has a nice fire ant mode, a fun transformation, and a great looking robot mode. They really did some things that they didn't have to, like the spinning abdomen section. That's just such a nice little touch. I just wish he had another gun and that the shoulders weren't just on mushroom pegs. I wish they were a little more secure. But otherwise, yeah, I really can't find that much to complain about. I'm really happy with how he looks, and I definitely recommend him. But that's just what I think of the figure. As always, please be sure to comment down below what you think of him. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.